too bright side, 'cause I'm low on the phone, you say. So I talk till I drop, you say, how could I have a heart made of stone? Why you? Oh, when we synchronize, it's exactly what I thought and I fantasized. Playing games with my mind, making us collide. And we know how it goes when we're out at night. And I don't know how we make it out when we make out on the low. Even if it rains, you'd rather make it snow. Both you and me know we gotta let it go. Laying on the ground, wondering why it's so cold. How we make it out when we make out on the low. Even if it rains, you'd rather make it snow. Both you and me know we gotta let it go. Laying on the ground, wondering why it's so cold. When you patronize, you're so satisfied. When I dig in the dirt, you're in paradise. And I know that you know I can sleep at night. Oh, and you're by my side. And it's smooth how you move, 'cause I'm petrified. Setting traps in my head, messing with my mind. When you talk, but I know you're lying. And I don't know how we make it out when we make out on the low. Even if it rains, you'd rather make it snow. Both you and me know we gotta let it go. Laying on the ground, wondering why it's so cold. How we make it out when we make out on the low. Even if it rains, you'd rather make it snow. Both you and me know we gotta let it go. Laying on the ground, wondering why it's so cold. Why you so icy cold? My tears can't drip. Sitting awake alone, tattoos I miss. If I was to call your phone, I know you'd click. Baby, can I have the throne? I call it quits. You can even have my car, I don't need it. I've been inside my room since you left it, thinking about the place where we first kissed. Oh, and I don't know how we make it out when we make out on the low. Even if it rains, you'd rather make it snow. Both you and me know we gotta let it go. Laying on the ground, wondering why it's so cold. How we make it out when we make out on the low. Even if it rains, you'd rather make it snow. Both you and me know we gotta let it go. Laying on the ground, wondering why it's so cold.
I'm just excited to see what the final product is.
So I'll be the guy to say I actually did my own voice. I do, I like it, I'm into it, and I think it's gonna be so cool to be in the classroom and hear people around campus say, hey, Mr. Hogger, heard you in 2K. It'll just give me so much cred where my lesson plans will write themselves from here. This is great. This is everything I need, professional development. It's all here, it's awesome.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Barclays Center. We're here for the final game in the Battle of Brooklyn. I'm Joe Lamy. Alongside me are Drake Hugo and Danny Hogger. Great matchup in this one between Louisiana.
And the starting lineups have concluded. So just sit right back and relax. We'll be back in just a moment. Hi and welcome everyone here on 2K Sports. Can't wait to get some NBA action going. Hello everyone, with Chris Webber and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan. We'll be hearing from our Hall of Famer on the sideline, David Aldridge. Let's see the stat sheet here for Joel Embiid.
There's been a drop-off in the rebounding numbers. He seems to be getting out-muscled on the glass in a way we didn't see earlier in the season. His last 10 games, the totals have taken a huge hit.
Now let's send it down to David Aldridge, standing by from the sidelines. David?
Well, Kevin and guys, the NBA is a shoe culture, and none is more popular than the Kobe 4. Originally released in 2009, last season almost a quarter of all NBA players worn them. And that's not just a tribute to the Mamba, but a testament to a design that has stood the test of time. And P.J. Tucker called them the best hoop shoe ever. Strong praise. Kevin?
Thanks, David. A look at the 76ers starting group. Harris and Embiid together in the middle. Then Simmons is out there with Curry, and it's Green in at the 3, the small forward. And for Charlotte, Washington and Zeller are in the middle. Terry Rozier is out there with Devonte Graham. And it's Hayward in at the small forward position. So Philadelphia will get the first possession. Curry outside. No good on that one. And the Hornets now going the other way. They come in fresh off a win against the Heat.
Yeah, it was all hands on deck. Helps to get points off the bench when you're on the road.
In that kind of environment, every point matters. The bench was a huge reason why they won that one. I remember when you get in trouble for shooting the three as a big man. Now teams want their bigs operating outside the three-point line.
Another three for Philadelphia.
You have to at least honor the big man's outside shot. I mean, when you don't, Embiid is capable of burning you with it.
And here is Rozier. Down low, here's Zeller. The basket is good off the assist from Graham.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you had to bring much faster help than that. 3 for 4 from the field to start the game. They'll take that.
Pass to Hayward. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
Foul right off the bat. You hate to pick up your first one so quick.
Philadelphia's gone 3 of 4 on three-pointers in the first quarter, doing well from long range.
And everyone wants Simmons to add a consistent outside jump shot. But while that's a work in progress, he does just fine at the rim. An incredibly adept finisher up close.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
Taking 2 shots.
The first free throw is good.
Well, it's clear Simmons is a unique player. I mean, 6'10", a guard, can pass the ball, move the ball, great vision. It's a no-brainer that he's been compared to Magic Johnson and LeBron.
And Simmons drops them both. Here's Rozier. His numbers are looking pretty good. He's got his scoring average up around 18.5 points a game. Here's Graham, and he converts the layup.
And C-Webb, as you said with Simmons, when he's going at the rim, he's as good as it gets.
Oh, yeah, G.A. Great blend of size, speed, and strength. He controls his body to create space. He can lay it up from unorthodox angles with ease.
The Hornets have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Graham with the ball, coming off a solid outing against Miami. And the basket is good.
But you can't let Washington get comfortable. I mean, off a feed, PJ is a better shooter.
The 76ers have gone 4 of 5 from the field so far. And Simmons slams it in.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, G.A. He really does put pressure on you.
And guys, it's clear, though, he enjoys showing off his athleticism. The D can't give him these opportunities.
Here's Graham after the Sixers pick up 2. Pass to Hayward. Rozier against Curry. Clock at 6. Graham gets a wide open look. Offline with his 3.
If you can't hit that one, your teammates are going to think twice about feeding you the next time down.
Count that one.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
Knocked loose. And the layup's good off the glass. Curry's got his second basket of the game.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
They've come out of the gate strong at both ends of the floor, just in total control so far.
And he's good on the 3-ball.
Oh, beautiful-looking 3-ball from Rozier, really expanding his range.
And it's Simmons penetrating. And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. And that is a foul. It's on the Charlotte Hornets. And this is his second trip to the line tonight. That's good from Simmons. He doesn't get the second one. Hornets trail by 11. Washington passes to Graham. Hayward on the wing. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Simmons against Graham.
His interior scoring is one of the things that drives their offense. Don't expect him to miss many of those.
Charlotte's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Poked away and stolen by Simmons. Curry outside. It's not going to fall. He's taken 4 shots and made 2. And so Graham will bring it up for the Charlotte Hornets. They trail by 11. Got that one up quick.
Yeah, I'm surprised that D isn't respecting his mid-range game more. They ought to be. I bet you they will be soon.
Buries the long-range jumper. Simmons got 13 points.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Rozier against Curry. Three-pointer, Graham. Rebound by Joel Embiid. The 76ers leading by 12. Shot from the wing, and Harris gets it to go on the assist by Simmons.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Yeah, they've been very aggressive, and they've taken early control of this game.
Now, here's Rozier. His numbers are looking pretty good. He's got his scoring average up around 18.5 points a game.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
With the D playing soft off him, he might have been better off taking it to the hoop instead of settling for the jumper.
Hayward passes to Graham, and it's blocked by Simmons.
Oh, such a smart defensive player. He knows how to use his reach to alter shots.
Hornets trail by 16. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
So Charlotte calls timeout. They're first.
Trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, they have to regroup and revisit their strategy at the defensive end.
These players have excelled at setting up their teammates this month. The 2K leaderboard shows us the recent assist leaders. Fifth on the list, Ben Simmons.
Really been in sync with his teammates over that period. I mean, his passing has been phenomenal.
Hayward outside. He dishes it to Graham. Looking to end the run, and denied. He sends it right off the glass.
Still plenty of time for him to contribute in this game, but it's a tough stretch he's going through.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And how about then not settling? I mean, instead of being lazy with the shot selection, they go right to the rim.
Now here's Hayward. He's coming off a 19-point game against the Heat in Miami. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Here's Harris. Nice spin off the left rim and in.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Yeah, and it hasn't just been the offensive output. They're putting in the work at the defensive end as well.
Simmons against Graham. Inside, here's Washington, and then Washington with the dunk.
Serious verticality from Washington. Soars up to the rim and throws it down.
Here's Curry, and the 76ers tack on 2 more.
Oh, he's got a role in this quarter, taking it on himself to guide their offense.
Hornets trail by 20. Rozier the pass to Zeller. Trying to find Rozier. Gets it to him. Chalk up 2 there.
Well, this is the kind of teammate Zeller is, willing to give it up when he has guys open.
Here's Curry. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. Curry's got 8 points.
And they are earning points with the jump shot now.
Passes it to Washington. No one near Rozier as he lets it fly. Drains it from beyond the arc. 8 points for him. And the 76ers decide to take their first time out here. They defeated Indiana in their last game.
And boy, did they impress everyone with that comeback they had in the 4th. Just stunned that crowd.
So a whole new group on the floor now for Charlotte. And the 76ers will go for a different look here. Howard's checked in for Tobias Harris. Korkmaz comes in for Green. Shake Milton, he's checked in for Seth Curry. And Maxey's subbed in for Ben Simmons. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. And the 76ers lead by 19.
And, folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
Here's Bridges. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5 points a game.
Oh, great ball movement from Bridges there. I mean, the self-awareness, the selfless attitude leading to the wide open shot.
And one of the things that stands out when you see Bridges, that explosive leaping ability.
But yeah, he gets off the ground quickly and makes adjustments in mid-air. There's a smoothness to his athleticism. He's still putting it all together, but there's a lot to work with. Well, I love how quick Bridges makes decisions, including when he should look to shoot as soon as he catches it.
Here's Korkmaz. The 18-footer is right on the mark.
And even with the big lead, he remains focused on the task at hand.
And listen, we talk about killer instinct all the time. He definitely has it. He's keeping his foot on the pedal here.
And here are the Hornets now after the Sixers pick up 2. Martin kicks to Ball. The pass to Martin. Down to 5 on the shot clock. He had a nice open look right there.
Yeah, that's 2 straight 3-pointers they've allowed.
Here's Milton. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Philadelphia shooting their 5th and 6 free throws of the game. That free throw missing. And he sinks the second.
And they've clearly been the aggressors here early on, drawing fouls and working themselves to the line.
Now Bridges. Outside Martin. Diambo up top. Martin, the pass to Martin. From outside the arc, and another three for Charlotte.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
The 76ers leading by 11. The 3-ball. Embiid. Great positioning on the putback.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Embiid's gotten it done so far from the field tonight, making 4 of his 6 attempts. Here's Bridges, and it's sent back by Howard.
You got to be aware of Howard at all times, especially on defense where he makes his living blocking shots.
And I'm glad we got to see the mobile 1 block once more. What a play.
And they're determined to add to the lead, not with more offense, but with big-time D.
Ball dishes to Bridges, and that one drops for him. Bridges has got 5.
The ability to score in close. Bridges showing some nice touch and concentration from this area.
Philadelphia's gotten a lot of shots off from three-point land in the first quarter, but they're only 4 of 9. There's the 3. Milton's shot is good. He's got 6.
And the defense looks soft early on. They've got to sum it up. A little more sense of urgency.
Martin, and finished off by Martin.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
They needed that, and I love that he just didn't settle for the lay-in.
1:52 left to play here in the first. Now, here's Bridges. 5 points in the game. It's stolen by Milton. Good. And the 76ers lead by 16.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
Bridges kicks the ball. We've got 1:18 left here in the first quarter. Good D by Howard. And that one is stuffed right through.
Look at the unselfishness of Embiid. He's solid at realizing when one of his guys is uncovered.
1:07 left here in the opening quarter. Pass to Martin. Back to Bridges. And it's sent back by Howard.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin. And this offense is in a perfect rhythm. And you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Yeah, right now it feels like they can't miss. We'll see how long they can make this last.
Pass to Martin. Can they get it? Milton grabs the board. The 76ers leading by 20. Here's Embiid. Ball with the rebound.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
No, you're right. He'd take that 10 out of 10 times. He's not going to miss many of those. Taking things into his own hands. He's been a beast this quarter.
Here's Milton. Good for another bucket. He's made half a dozen now, 6 for 8 on the night. So it's the Hornets now. And here is Bridges. He's got 5. Biombo kicks the ball. And the 3 off target. And so it's Philadelphia taking a 19-point lead into the break. The three-point shooting has come fast and furious to the tune of what has become a big-time blowout in progress. Back to the action after this word. And chatting earlier with Ben Simmons, he addressed the scrutiny that players have to deal with on a daily basis.
For me, it comes with blocking criticism from people I don't really need to hear from. I don't mind. Everyone has their opinion. Everyone's going to say something, which is fine. But at the same time, I got to worry about, what I need to focus on.
And with social media now, Greg, blocking out the noise has become for these players even harder.
I mean, truth is, people like to criticize others. We should be celebrating what Simmons has accomplished at a very young age.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a comfortable margin here for the 76ers guys.
Well, you can see these guys are unafraid to take chances defensively.
Yeah, it's a gambling style that pays off, keeping things in disarray for that offense.
So to begin the second quarter for the Philadelphia 76ers, Embiid is out there with Howard. Then there's Matisse Thybulle. Then there's Maxey. And it's Milton in at the 3.
Such incredible hops for a center. Look, it allows him to hold his own against any other 5 in the league.
Here's Maxey. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Their last meeting was in Philadelphia, where they were unable to fight off the 76ers.
Well, if they want to avoid the outcome of that first meeting, they'll need to be stronger on the glass. They were completely outmatched in the last one.
They needed more fire and intensity tonight. Even if they don't win the battle of the boards, they have to put up a fight.
Shooting 2.
First one falls for him. Some changes for Philadelphia. Harris comes in for Embiid, and it's Ben Simmons in for Shake Milton. All free throws good from Bridges.
Bridges takes a lot of pride in his hometown of Flint, Michigan. Shout out to the Flintstones. That's great to see. I mean, he holds a basketball camp there. That community is always close to his heart.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Now, here's Ball. Not a lot of room. Here we go, one-on-one. And Simmons slams it in.
And once Simmons turns on the Jets, there's no stopping him. I love seeing him play with this much confidence.
Martin kicks to Bridges. Outside, Ball. Pass to Martin. Three-pointer on the way. Charlotte no good that time either.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really...
Oh, wow!
Nice! And the versatility of Simmons, astounding, amazing, impressive. Dunks like this are just insane.
And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for the Charlotte Hornets. Now the pass to Biyombo. Back to Ball. Now here's Biyombo. He's guarded by Howard. 6 on the shot clock. Martin with the bucket.
His shooting has been a bright spot for them. Otherwise, they've struggled as a whole.
And Howard, here we go. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a three-point play. That's on Miles Bridges.
And Dwight Howard, not the same 35-minute-a-game player he once was, but I tell you what, when he's on the floor, he can still be every bit as effective.
Yeah, Howard can bully teams that go small against him. He provides a big body to deal with other strong centers. He also gives the team some great flexibility with how they match up. Well, free throwing was never a strength of Howard's game.
And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Graham with the ball. He's certainly been a consistent piece of their offense, averaging about 14.5 points a game. That one falls.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
And Simmons slams it in.
Such an impressive athlete. The way Simmons moves on the drive is so natural and under control.
Charlotte's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Three-pointer, Graham. They get it back. Washington. Zeller passes to Graham. Zeller trying to free himself up, and it's Graham missing.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
That one goes. Count it.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Yeah, right now it feels like they can't miss. We'll see how long they can make this last.
Graham from outside. Bangs home the trifecta. Graham's got 7 points in the game.
Oh, man, elevating his passing ability. Dimes like this from Rozier help him establish chemistry with his guys.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The NBA continues to build international academies to develop prospects from other countries. Already, academy graduates are playing Division I college basketball. And before long, NBA players should start emerging from that pipeline. The league continues to reach out to find overlooked youngsters who have a gift and give them the opportunity. Guys?
Outstanding, David. Thank you. And here is Rozier after Ben Simmons hitting the three. Pass to Graham, beyond the arc. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Graham's got a couple of three-pointers in the second for the Hornets.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
It's tipped.
Oh, great instincts there from Washington, reading the situation and rising up to spike.
And here comes the break. Here's Simmons, and Simmons slams it in.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
No, but his teammates love that kind of energy, fellas. I mean, dunks like this demonstrate leadership.
A nice shot by Zeller. Zeller's got 4 points this quarter.
Look, he has a good feel for the painted area. Zeller, never in a rush, very deliberate with his moves.
And he gets the bucket.
Some players might wear down during this kind of run. He's only getting strong.
For Charlotte, they've gotten 7 of their 12 field goal attempts to drop here in the second quarter, up over 50%. To the inside, Graham, and it's blocked by Simmons. And oh, here we go. Harris, nobody back. Got a hand on it. And a fast break now for the Hornets. And it's Rozier missing. The 76ers leading by 22. Here's Howard. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Zeller's got his 4th rebound in this one. A shot by Hayward, wide open. Off target from outside. Philadelphia's gone 6 of 11 when they've taken the three-point shot tonight. Very respectable. Yep, it counts.
What focus from the young guard. I like how Simmons stayed locked in on scoring despite the contact.
Charlotte shooting at 52% from the field. They're clicking. Here's Graham. He's got 10. High post try. Rebounded by Howard. Howard's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Thibault. Basket is good. The assist from Harris.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, you can tell they love to get out and run when the opportunity is there.
And the basket by Rozier.
Now, he's doing some good work from long range. I mean, he had 2 threes in the first quarter, and now he's got 1 in the second.
And Philadelphia calls time here.
When I come through Beamer, ain't no X. When I come through Cars, ain't no box. If I come through range, ain't no sport. Nah, my Xbox was a sport. On and off court, I put numbers on the board. I finance it all, but who keep a score? We talking fair play. I know all things ain't equal, so I pay it for it. The irony of blowing up more is you gotta pay for it. Why you think they for it? Why you think we got about the hood for it? Why you think my got me box for it? out a mission for it. Going for it, y'all the same team. How you mean? What you knew about the team?
Some changes for Philadelphia. Embiid, he's checked in for Howard. Korkmaz comes in for Matisse Thybulle. And Curry subbed in for Ben Simmons. And so Curry will bring it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. They'll be playing host to Portland for their next game. That game marks the first half of a quick 2-game homestand.
And great job from beyond the arc this quarter. They are now shooting the three at almost 60% for the game.
Now here's Graham. He's got 10. Here's Hayward, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
You can't be careless guarding Hayward. He's adept at forcing the D's hand and getting the call.
The Hornets shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. That one is off.
Shooting 2.
Good on the second free throw.
Well, he was just a skinny kid coming out of college. Hayward's gotten much stronger and much better in a short period of time.
Rozier with the steal. Graham, he's open. And once again, off the mark by Charlotte.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A plus 10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
And it's Green with the jam.
There's nothing like seeing Green get his hands dirty on the glass. He's going to work and get him rewarded with the putback.
Pass to Zeller. Hayward against Green. Philadelphia's gone 2 of 3 when they've stepped beyond the arc in the second quarter. Good on the three-point shot. Korkmaz has got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Now, with the smaller defender on you, that three-pointer is too tempting not to take.
Now Rozier. 11 points in the game. Dishes to Zeller. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass.
You got to be careful around Embiid. When he's around, he's capable of coming up with these blocks.
That's good. Basket number 5 on a 5 for 8 night shooting.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Oh, yeah, and that's what you love about him. He shows no mercy, even with a comfortable lead. Oh, that's some skill on that assist. I mean, the timing has to be perfect on a lead pass.
Here's Curry. The rebound by Washington. Washington's got 5 rebounds tonight. Three-pointer, Graham. That's good, and it's Rozier with the assist. Graham's got 13 points.
And things starting to click from three-point land. Nothing in the first quarter, but he's hit 3 triples here in the second.
His teammates keep getting him the ball in his favorite spots. This has done a lot for his shooting percentage.
Charlotte shooting at 51%. Really solid. Graham from outside. The three-pointer is right on target. 16 points for him.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
The basket looks as big as the ocean right now. I mean, that's how easy he's making it look.
This guy is a high flyer, I mean, especially for a power forward, and he needs to be as an undersized player.
Charlotte calls timeout.
And Korkmaz, the Turkish guard, taken at the end of the first round in 2016. Spent a year overseas before joining the NBA and didn't play much early on. But last season he showed he's a starting caliber player.
Gotta check, let it wait. New, trying to criticize, trying to tell you that it's ill-advised. That's how you end up getting. I'm in a section where you gotta pay a lot of money if you're trying to get inside. Doubt that you would ever get inside. Car stop, rims still slide. Oh, nah, we was getting light. Now we get free plane rides. I promise we ain't on the same sides. If it was, I would change sides. We won't never pay the same price. Frank Luke with. Nah, there'll never be another. Think they got me covered. I hit the 3 at the buzzer.
So an almost entirely new group in now for Charlotte. Biombo is checked in for Cody Zeller. Miles Bridges comes in for Washington. Martin's checked in for Gordon Hayward. And Ball subbed in for Rozier. And Philadelphia also making a switch. Maxi's checked in. And with Korkmaz standing 6'7", Greg, there's a lot to like.
And his size can be a huge advantage in certain matchups, Kevin. Great wingspan also lets him grab a fair amount of steals. Has worked hard to get where he is and still showing room to grow.
Martin's checked in for Devonte Green. Charlotte shooting at an even 50% from the floor here in the second quarter. Poked loose, and Curry with the clear path to the hoop. And Curry with the stuff.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Oh, yeah, bang, bang. An impressive sequence that has them fired up.
Now here is Martin. Back to Bridges. And the rejection by Curry. And he gets it back.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
And that one's good. Korkmaz.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Charlotte shooting at 51%. Really solid. And the foul called on Korkmaz. That is his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul.
.153 left in the first half.
Cooling off a bit after a nice first quarter.
Off target with the open look. There's the killer two-handed slam.
And their balanced effort at both ends has hushed this crowd.
No, it's gone dead silent in this arena. What a fantastic performance here on the road.
Here's Ball. Philadelphia getting their last shot to go. Passes it to Martin. All alone. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got 4 assists in the game. From the wing. And off the front iron. And in it goes. Maxi's got 4 points in the quarter.
And that set them apart today, guys. Their success with the mid-range.
Martin with the bucket.
It's just been one of those nights from he got into the floor of the game and has not lost his touch.
Embiid drives in. Biyombo with the block. And here's the fast break. Ball leading the way. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
The first one falls.
Yeah, in this quarter, they've had the right approach, driving and drawing, initiating contact, create opportunities, get to the line.
Ball hits them both. 54 seconds left to play in the first half. Here's Curry. Basket number 8 is all good. He's attempted 12 shots.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they're pouring it on right here, trying to give the opposition no light at the end of the tunnel.
Philadelphia's gone 3 of 5 beyond the arc since the start of the second quarter. Here's Korkmaz, and good. He got the English that time as it falls. Korkmaz has got 13.
And they've worked the ball around so well tonight for those quality looks from mid-range.
Here's Bridges, and it's slammed in by Bridges.
Oh, man, I love when Bridges charges inside. Dunks like this proves how dangerous he can be.
Lets it go from the wing, and again, it's Philadelphia.
And now he's taken a solid opening in the quarter and built on it here in the second.
Martin finds Ball. To the paint, here's Biyombo. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got his 6th assist on the night. And so it's Ben Simmons making highlights for Philadelphia. And his big game just keeps getting bigger. That quarter sees him get over 30 points. We've got more in store for you right after this.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, and welcome back to the NBA on 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson here. If your name is Shaquille O'Neal, raise your hand, please. If your name is Shaquille O'Neal, raise your hand, please. I guess Shaq's not here today. If your name is Kenny the Jet Smith, raise your hand, please. And and I'm Kevin Harlan. Ben Simmons putting in some incredible work. He had 30 points, 2 rebounds, and 3 blocks. So far, he's played a big role for his team here. And from what we saw so far from the Sixers, Kenny, what's your takeaway?
Tremendous game so far for Simmons. He's really on the offensive end of the floor. This is the production you want from him every night.
And now, Shaq, let's get your opinion on Charlotte.
They didn't show enough toughness in the paint on D. When you get dominated in the post, it sets a bad tone. You always want to win that physical battle in the area. Otherwise, you wind up with a score like this. I don't believe I'm watching this.
And that's a wrap. With the third quarter approaching, we now send you back to Kevin and the crew.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. You look at Ben Simmons in this game, he's been everywhere.
In that first half, he was a hot knife, and the defense was butter, sliced right through them.
He did a great job of attacking the seams, getting to the rim, and then finishing strong.
I put pressure on these rappers doing numbers, don't I?
And so Graham will bring it up for the Charlotte Hornets. Our second half of basketball, and presented by Gatorade. Let's see who's all fueled up and on the floor to start the third. On the court for the Hornets, Washington and Zeller are in the middle. Devonte Graham is out there with Rozier, and it's Hayward in at the 3 spot. Just 4 to shoot. Ball going up court. Here's Embiid, and Embiid throws it down.
That's the savvy veteran Green. He's able to spot when his teammates aren't being covered. That's a nice read right there.
And the pass to Graham. And here is Washington. That one good for 2. Washington's got his third basket of the night.
I mean, like the kick out there, recognizing there's more room outside than inside.
Green. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Aggressive offensive mindset. The defense late to react. Green now going to the line.
And you talk about the perfect veteran wing player. Danny Green's right at the top of that list. Solid defense, good shooter, and plays within himself.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. And Greg, the experiences that Danny Green has had over the course of his terrific career, it's hard to match.
I mean, he's won multiple titles in his career, done so in different places with different types of teams. He's seen it all and knows what it takes to succeed.
Both free throws good from Green.
He's known as a three-point specialist. I mean, Green is also an excellent perimeter defender, a great role guy who plays within himself.
Washington finds Graham. Back to Washington. Pass to Hayward. And Hayward with the stuff.
And he wasn't about to do anything that would get him in trouble there.
Nope, up and in with a one-hand finish, the most basic possible. Now here's Simmons. He has 30. Rozier with the ball. Now defended by Embiid. And Hayward gets it to go.
A decent size, good hands, a couple of things that make Hayward a solid finisher inside.
Here's Simmons. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Zeller's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
And they're 1 of 4 here to start the second half.
Green with the block.
Yeah, but they're 3 of 4 to start the second half.
Here's Simmons. And the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim. Simmons got 32 points in the game. Rozier against Curry. And Zeller kicks to Graham. For the 3. Green with the rebound. The 76ers have gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter. Embiid trying to break loose. It's Curry. That time on the assist by Green.
ripping and running. They have a big advantage now in those transition opportunities.
Rozier, the pass to Graham. And again, the Hornets missing.
Well, he's not going to miss that shot twice in a row. Trust me.
Harris inside the line. And the 76ers tack on 2 more.
I mean, known for being a scorer, Embiid also is capable of finding his teammates and getting them going.
Hayward outside. Shoots from the elbow, and he hits the jumper for 2. Hayward's got 9.
And you know what? He's shaking off the cold shooting performance from the first half.
Here's Embiid, and the 76ers tack on 2 more.
Now, you got to keep your eye on Embiid, especially from these in-between areas. I mean, he's effective at scoring from there.
Hornets have gone 4 of 7 to get things started here in the second half. Curry brings the double. Pass to Zeller. Uncovered. That one off the back iron and out.
Come on. You got to get up on him and play some defense. They won't get away with that next time.
Charlotte shooting it well here in the third, about 50%. Curry against Rozier. Well-placed jumper from the free throw line. He's got 13.
Check out how attentive Rozier is to positioning, making sure he's at a perfect range to sink it.
For Charlotte, they've gone 5 of 9 on field goal attempts since halftime. The pull-up, yes, that goes in. Rozier's got 4 points this quarter.
Oh, great flow to that possession. 2 players totally in sync with each other.
And they double up Simmons. Good work there as it goes.
It's been a clinical performance. He's played a huge role and has them in position to grab the W.
For Philadelphia, they have gone 7 of 9 from the free throw line tonight. And some changes here for the 76ers. Howard's checked in for Harris. Matisse Thybulle comes in for Danny Green. And it's Shake Milton in for Seth Curry. That's good from Simmons. Now here's Graham. He's got 16. Elbow shot is on the way. And the rebound goes to Howard. Howard's got 7 rebounds in the game. Here's Milton. And that comes off the assist by Dwight Howard. Milton's got 16.
Oh, it's all about the assist on that play. He puts it in the perfect spot.
And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, it's a misnomer that in the era of three-point shooting, people don't want anyone to take mid-range shots. Many of the league's elite players still thrive there. Kawhi Leonard is one, and he explained how. He said, it's hard to defend guys that shoot twos. Once you get to the playoffs, it becomes a half-court game. Teams won't allow you to take wide-open shots or threes. Guys, back to you.
DA, thank you.
He seems to have a sense for where misses are going. Embiid, so fantastic at getting ideal positioning on the glass.
Now here's Graham. Zeller passes to Graham. Drops in the layup for 2. He's got 18.
I mean, he's just been brilliant today, guys, and it was the same exact story last time out.
Milton's shot is good.
He's not their first option too often, but he can hit the 3 when he's on.
Hornets have gone 8 of 13 on shot attempts to begin the second half. Hayward outside. Here's Washington. And Embiid with the block. Over Zeller. Shot is good off the back rim and in. Embiid's got 8 here in the quarter.
Offensively, it's been a perfect quarter for him. He hasn't missed a single shot.
To the inside, Washington. And then Washington with the dunk.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Hayward looking around. He kicks it to Graham. Passes it to Rozier. Hayward with the ball. That's good, and it's Rozier with the assist. Rozier's got 6 assists in the game.
He's been a different player since halftime, coming on strong now.
Here's Simmons, and Simmons slams it in.
Oh, the physicality of Simmons on display, showing some fight and fearlessness with plays like this.
Here's Rozier. He's got 17. Hayward outside, takes the three. Second shot opportunity, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That one on Embiid. For Charlotte, they have hit most of their free throws tonight, 5 of 6.
And they've been ordinary on the season as well, just about 75% from the line.
Two shots.
And that one falls for Zeller.
The younger brother of Tyler Zeller and former Suns big man Luke Zeller, Cody has a good chance to be the best of all three.
Looking at who's out there now for the Hornets. Biyombo, he's checked in for Washington. Bridges comes in for Gordon Hayward. Martin's checked in for Rozier. And Ball subbed in for Devonte Graham. And so Zeller nails both of them. Philadelphia shooting nearly 70% from the floor. They're putting on a clinic offensively. He gets it in there.
Wow, and he's an elite scorer with impressive repertoire. Embiid is outstanding at knowing when to exert his will on offense.
Here's Ball. After the made shot from Joel Embiid, they push it up 4 on 3. Outside Howard. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
And this is why coaches talk about playing with pace. The scoreboard tells it all.
Yeah, because it's so hard to prevent transition scores. Whenever you get an opportunity to get out and run, you take it.
Here's Biyombo. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Biyombo's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
It's good from long range.
Well, maybe he's not a priority for the D, but come on, man. Gotta have somebody keeping track of him.
Ball, the pass to Bridges. Now here is Martin. Here's the teardrop, and it's sent back by Howard. A nice shot by Zeller.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high percentage looks from inside.
Count that one. And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for the Hornets. And there's the pass to Zeller. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got his 7th assist here tonight. Philadelphia has gotten the 3-ball working for them in the second half. They've hit 3 out of 3 shots from long range. Here's Howard. The Hornets pull it in.
He usually takes advantage of D like that. Should have been a simple layup.
Pass to Martin. Back to Bridges. And Embiid with the block. Over Zeller. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. Embiid's got 12 points here in the second half. Charlotte's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. You know, Greg, we can all agree that Joel Embiid's a superstar in the league with this play, but you get the feeling he's the most criticized superstar in the league right now as well.
You know, pundits and fans have questioned his fitness, his fit, but at the end of the day, he does get it done, and the numbers speak for themselves. Embiid's an outspoken guy, which can invite a lot of criticism.
And here are the Hornets now, after the Sixers pick up 2. Ball with it, now defended by Embiid. Ball, the pass to Zeller, knocked away. Now the 76ers on the break. And so it looks like the 76ers will retain possession here. Martin's checked in for the Hornets. Bradley's checked in for Philadelphia. And that was a great replay we just saw of our Mobile One block.
The defensive awareness, the timing, when you have to face a defender that can reject you like that, it can alter your approach.
And the 76ers call time here.
see the stat sheet here on Miles Bridges. How last month turned out for him, he's right around 9 points a night, 4 rebounds, and 2 assists. Nothing about his numbers really jump out at you, but he'll come up with a timely play or two every game.
Yeah, and sometimes that's all they need, especially in tight games. 1 or 2 plays can make all the difference.
Charlotte has gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. Bridges dishes to Biyombo, and then Biyombo with the dunk.
Okay, 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right?
That's right. He was ultra safe with that dunk, no question. Shoots from the line, and he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. Maxi's got 4 points now in the quarter. One item that stood out, their ball movement.
Things are definitely clicking, and more importantly, it makes it really hard to defend.
Ball with the bucket.
Oh, you get it inside like this, you're going to get a high percentage shot almost every time.
Bradley, that's for 2. And again, it's Philadelphia. 1:10 left in the third quarter of the game. Ball, the pass to Martin. And it's a defensive 3-second violation. This is his 3rd free throw attempt of the game.
Miles Bridges.
Shooting 1.
And that one falls for Bridges. Outside Martin. And it's slammed in by Bridges.
Oh, incredible verticality from Bridges. I mean, he takes off over the defense and just buries the dunk.
Here's Thibault. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Thibault's got 9.
That's 10 straight off of the mid-range.
Right side Martin. Here's Ball. And Ball slams it in.
Ooh, just powered it down with both hands. You know he's not going to mess that one up.
Oh, no, not this fella. He is a superb finisher. A shot by Milton, no good. And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for the Charlotte Hornets. Martin with the bucket.
Open court basketball at his best. The D slow to catch up, and the assist leads him right to the bucket.
And the 76ers get it back. And the shot goes in. Milton's got 21.
How frustrating for the defense. You get the stop, but then fail to block out.
Yeah, and it's inexcusable, but all too common. Basketball one-on-one. When the shot goes up, put a body on someone.
They get a hand on it. It's stolen by Bradley. Up in time. And it is good at the buzzer. Wow.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock. Nice job.
Now that's the way you want to end the quarter, with the momentum on your side.
And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers with a major 39-point lead here at the end of the quarter. They've had active hands and have forced a lot of turnovers in this one. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
I mean, well, if you're the coaching staff, I mean, you're pumped up. This highlight will not only make it on the TV, it'll make it into the film session tomorrow.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. On the court for Philadelphia to start the fourth, we've got Matisse Thybulle. Korkmaz is out there with Maxey. Then there's Bradley, and it's Poirier in at the 4 spot. And it's blocked. Bradley, that's for 2. And the rebound goes to the Hornets.
Oh, defense, they just took that possession off. I mean, they get away with it that time, but they've got to show some more aggression.
The 76ers shooting the ball with incredible accuracy, 68% so far. Here's Korkmaz. Count that one as his 7th make in 8 attempts, a scorching 88%. Charlotte shooting has just been outstanding tonight, 56% as a team in this game. Now, here's Monk. Guarded close, and the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Such a strong finisher. Monk doesn't let contact keep him from getting the bucket. It fuels his fire.
And part of yet another great Kentucky recruiting class, Monk declared along with De'Aaron Fox, Bam Adebayo, 2 other 5-stars. I mean, talk about an NBA factory. That school is always competitive.
Shooting 1.
Free throw drops for Monk. And Monk made 2nd-team All-American in his only year with the Wildcats, looking unstoppable on many occasions.
I mean, he just overwhelmed college opponents with his athleticism. But you get to the NBA, you find out how many great athletes are in this league. That's when you have to retool aspects of your game, which is what Monk is in the process of doing.
Now here is Martin. To the middle, and he lays it straight in.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
And that one's good. Korkmaz. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the 4th quarter. And here's Martin. Outside Martin. Guarded by Bradley. Martin with the bucket.
That's a perfect setup. Solid screen, defender can't avoid it. Opens up a clear path to the bucket.
Now, here's Maxey. Defense right on him, and he gets it to go. For Charlotte, they've gone 3 of 5 here in the 4th quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. Martin inside. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the 2nd half.
At the line for your Hornets, shooting 2, Caleb Martin.
Two.
And the first one at the line is good. Curry's checked in for Philadelphia. And both free throws good for Martin. And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. The offensive rebound. Korkmaz, no good. For those just joining us, 4th quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. It's blocked, and that's out of bounds. Charlotte will retain possession. Martin kicks to Monk. 3-pointer. Drains the 3-pointer.
And you can't give Monk any space. More than capable of hurting you from this area.
Monk's gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Joe. 76ers with the new shot clock. 2 points. That one goes.
Really strong rebounding on the interior, and he gets the easy putback.
For Charlotte, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Outside, Martin. Kicks it to McDaniels. Fires from the corner. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. And now the 76ers on the break. And that one, good.
Now that's how you lead your teammate into an easy scoring chance. I love that assist.
Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. Now, here's Monk, guarded by Kerr. The shot by Monk is no good. 76ers have gone 5 of 11 from the field in the fourth quarter. Here's Korkmaz. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. Korkmaz has got 19 points.
Guys, they're just getting outworked. I mean, plain and simple. It's got to be more of a collective effort to secure that backboard.
Wasted no time on that one.
And we all know Monk likes to shoot, but their great decision, getting it to their open teammate.
The 76ers have gone 6 of 13, so just above 46% on their field goal attempts here in the quarter. Curry gets the bucket.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Oh, that's just the mentality you have to have. Not wanting to give the opposition any hope of clawing back into this.
Monk, no one around him. A three-pointer off the mark. For Philadelphia, they've gone through the fourth quarter shooting 50%, 7 of 14. Took him no time at all on that one.
He's just stretching him out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
Yeah, I mean, that's not a guy you can leave alone, not if you have any hope of closing the gap.
Now, here's Monk. And he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
Kevin, he is tough to stop when he gets to the rim.
Yeah, Greg, he can get up a few notches higher. It's Curry outside.
Not his best day from three-point range. I mean, just one in the first half and still looking for his first here in half number 2.
Here's Monk. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. And Philadelphia calls time here.
Ladies and gentlemen, dance team.
Philadelphia's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Here's Curry with the three. Hits the three-point bomb. Curry's got 26 points.
Wow, his first triple of the second half gives him 2 on the night. He's not making much of an impact from deep.
Pass to Monk. Out to the wing. Here's McDaniels. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Philadelphia has gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. And the 76ers call time here.
All right, fans, get on your feet and make some noise for T-shirt time!
Philadelphia with the ball. Puts it up. And Curry the bucket on the assist by Bradley. Bradley's got his third assist on the night.
He doesn't play around. If the bucket's there for him, he's going to get it.
Now, here's Monk. The dish to Martin. Back to Monk. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And one of the more explosive dunkers in the league. Monk seems to make a highlight reel play on a nightly basis.
Yeah, a flashy player as an amateur and now as a pro. Monk has a 40-plus inch vert. That's right. Very few guys his size finishes the alley-oop the way he does.
And the first one drops. Greg, we're seeing the game evolve. We're seeing more and more big men displaying perimeter skills. Do you like that, or is there a part of you that misses those days when it all played out inside the lane in a very condensed area?
Listen, Kev, I think the game has kind of evolved on from the impact that the bigs had on the interior, but not the impact that they're having on the game. The reality is the game just doesn't stand still. And now as a big, you've got to have far more versatility. You got to be able to play in space. And as a fan, I just find the game to be more appealing to watch with the freedom of movement, the flow, and more of the skill set being put on display.
I agree. And it's Martin missing. And it's Bradley with the ball for the Philadelphia 76ers. And some very quick points for him on that possession. Bradley's got 4 points in the quarter. Charlotte has gone a disappointing 2 of 6 on three-point attempts here in the fourth. And there's the 3-second call, this one on the defense.
Going to the line, Malik Monk.
Here's Monk, shoots over Curry. Monk's shot's good. Monk's got 11 points here in just the second half.
And really the scoring this quarter has been just off the charts, doing all he can to bring them back.
That's just the product of good pass work. I mean, nice team basketball right there.
Here's Martin. Philadelphia getting their last shot to go. Guarded by Bradley. That one doesn't go. The 76ers shooting 57% in this fourth quarter. On its way from Curry for 2, and he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Curry's got 30. The Hornets shooting here in the fourth quarter around 41%. Outside, Martin. Back to Monk. The 3. Charlotte gets it back. Lets the 3 fly. No good that time. The 76ers shooting wonderfully up to this point, 67%. Here's Bradley. No good with the elbow jumper.
The rotation in the D could be better here. It'll cost them next time if it's not.
It's Martin on the wing. And yes, it's good.
And that's not who they want guarding him. I mean, the size mismatch is just too big. All he has to do is just keep attacking the rim.
It's Curry outside, drills the three-pointer. Curry's got a pair of threes here in the fourth quarter for Philadelphia.
And he's finally getting the feel from beyond. His second 3 of the half right there. Monk
with the ball. It's Martin on the wing, defended by Milton. 6 to shoot. Monk for 3. The shot, no good. Now the 76ers take it the other way.
And you know what? He's just not on his game, no doubt about it. Their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not been an asset for his team.
Martin, and finished off by Martin.
Yeah, just solid work on the back end of that play.
Yep, you're right. Finished hard with 2 hands on that stuff. Curry outside, and the 3 ball is good. Curry's got 17 now, just in the second half.
And he's got 12 points from three-point range now. 9 have come in this half alone.
Back to Monk. There's the triple. Hands it from downtown.
Oh, he's been dominant this quarter. I mean, he's determined to prevent the lead from getting any bigger.
Philadelphia's gone 4-6 from beyond the arc in the fourth quarter so far. Milton's shot is good. Milton's got 4 points now in the quarter. Hornets shooting so far very efficient all around, about 55%. Martin, and finished off by Martin.
Nice pass. I mean, putting in work on the interior, gotta love it.
Curry with it. And it's Martin picking him up. Shot from the top of the key.
2 minutes remaining.
Now here's Bradley. He's guarded closely. Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way.
Well, I think he's looking around wondering where the D is. I mean, nowhere near him, that's for sure.
Outside, Martin. Inside. And that one is hammered home.
That is not possible. What we just, is that possible?
I think it is, Greg. Not probable, but like possible, like you said. Curry, good. 1:37 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Martin. Down low, Monk. Terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the 76ers.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And for the year now, they'll be tallying their 16th win.
They were really smart in the use of that game plan tonight. Used it in their first 2 games against this team, which equaled to 2 wins.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Joel Embiid.
Well, he was the agitator, bothering everybody with his defense, coming up with steals. I mean, making sure they were never able to get comfortable as long as he was out on the floor.
Free throw drops for Monk.
There's no question. Monk's ceiling is high. He needs to keep working on becoming a more efficient scorer and a well-rounded player.
And the 76ers making a change here. Maxi's checked in. .106 left in the fourth quarter. 9 feet out, and the jumper falls for him. Monk's got 19 points.
You can see the mechanics Monk has. I mean, he's a good shooter, just needs to be more consistent.
Here's Bradley. Offensive rebound. And Philadelphia calls time here. They're in front by 43. 51 seconds left to play in the final quarter. And now, let's present our New Balance Player of the Game. Joel Embiid.
And his focus, guys, has been laser sharp, and his touch from the field, flawless. The teammates have worked hard to get him the ball in some good positions, and boy, has he rewarded them with a spectacular shooting performance. Great call to keep running all those sets for him.
He silenced this crowd with an unreal display. His ability to drown out the noise and the hostility of an opposing crowd is pretty special. Joe, and count it from 19 feet away.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
Yeah, there's no doubt as to who was the better team. I mean, they proved it with this win.
Look, it's always great to get into a rhythm, but do it when it matters.
Yeah, it has to be frustrating to catch fire when the game is already over. I mean, this is not the outcome they want.
Now here is Martin. Monk for three, and again, Charlotte with the triple.
Monk's being assertive off the catch. It's a challenge for the D to get up on him because he's so quick to rise and fire.
It's good.
2 points. Shake Milton.
We've got 22 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Here's Martin. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
The assist is the key to that sequence. I mean, a great look to set him up.
Now Milton. To the left side wing. Out to the right wing. Here's Poirier. So it's Philadelphia winning this one easily. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
And that about wraps it up. For Chris Webber, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. See you later.